That ain't working. That's the way you do it. You play the guitar on JFTV. That ain't working. Insurance quotes for nothing and fresh eggs for free. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Let me tell you, it's all just fun. Maybe you're a funky local solo singer. Maybe you're a band with banging drums. We're gonna jam with local musicians. Shots and flats and harmony. Grab a beer from your refrigerator. Rock and roll and Jam Fest TV. All right, listen up. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. You play your guitar on Jam Fest TV.
Jam Fest TV. We have Richard Perrin tonight, also known as the Captain. Take one.
And fresh eggs for free.
Just one take. We're live.
Working. That's the way you do it. Let me tell you, it's all just fun. Maybe you're a funky local solo singer. Maybe you're a band that bangs the drums.
Yeah, man. Rich Conover coming to you live on Jam Fest TV here in the hood, Golden Gate. That's right, man. From an undisclosed location far down below the ground in a hidden underground bunker. It's Jam Fest TV. And tonight we are pleased to have in our studio Captain Richard Perrin. They tell me he's here, and I'm just waiting for him. I saw him back in the green room, and I don't know if he was still drinking tequila or getting a haircut or getting a massage, but I know he's here. Hold on. All right, they tell me he's coming down the gangway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this is Rich Conover with Jam Fest TV, and I'd like to introduce to you our guest tonight, Richard Perrin. Yeah!
Thank you.
That's right.
No big deal.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you don't know who the captain is now, you will in about an hour and a half.
Well, I hope so. I hope I remember who I am in an hour and a half, you know.
Oh, you do your best for us, Richard.
I'll do my best.
So,
welcome everybody, whoever is out there. I don't know. Rich is here, I know that, and a couple other people, and
we got some studio audience for you tonight.
yeah.
Yep.
Very nice.
Studio audience, woo!
Yeah!
Creepers. I'm getting goosebumps.
All right, man. Play a song for us.
I'm gonna play a song, and the first one I'm gonna play is kind of tough times these days, and a lot of people ask me, how do you get through this stuff? What are you gonna do? How do you do it? So this sort of has a little something to do with that. You'll see. Boom chick.
There you go.
Gotta get this elephant off my back. Gotta get my life back on track. Gotta see the world in white, not black. Gotta get these thoughts out of my head. Gotta get my ass out of bed. Gotta lead the way and not be led. Gotta take this winding path alone. Gotta take it all the way back home. Back to this paradise that I have known. Gotta find a way out of my mind. Gotta find a way to the sublime. I think I've found the key, one step at a time. I think I've found the key, one step at a time. One step at a time. Easy, Frank. That was my dog. One step at a time. There you have it.
Yeah, man.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, I'll tell you what, Richard, hang that guitar up for
Yeah,
a minute.
yeah.
Come on over here to the lounge.
All right.
Let's have a chat, man. Let's get to know
All right.
Richard Perrin a little
All
bit,
right.
man. Because I know that there are a ton of people around town that already know who you are.
Well, they may be. They may be.
There may be.
I don't know.
There may be. That's my chair.
Oh, geez, sorry.
You know what it is?
Play musical chairs now.
Well, you know what? A guy with the title, the Captain, right?
Yeah,
You're just
yeah.
going to grab that chair right off the bat, right?
Well, you know, Captain, I've been 7,000 times up and down the Gordon River.
Really?
Yeah, really. No
That's a
kidding.
lot of times, man.
Telling lies to all the tourists that come to Naples. No, I always told the truth, but yeah, that's where the Captain comes
Colorful
from.
stories, anyway, right?
Yeah, tell them stories.
Well, hey, man. Welcome to JamFest TV,
well,
brother.
I really appreciate it. This place is cool in this little dungeon here underground and
It is, right?
bomb shelter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think people should get these JamFest T-shirts. Those are pretty cool too.
They are pretty cool. They're
Yeah.
20 bucks.
I've heard, yeah.
20 bucks with free shipping.
20 bucks.
Right?
That's-
This time of year, it's Christmas. You got to have some cool people on your list, right?
I think a glass of wine on 3rd Street is probably 20 bucks. So think about that.
I think
you
you're
know?
right. I think you're right, man.
Get your money's worth right there. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. I like you so much already, Richard. I can't even begin to tell
Well,
you.
you don't know me that well. I'll tell you. So.
I'm a pretty good judge of character.
Oh, are you?
Doesn't
Pretty
take
good
me
judge of
long.
character.
Doesn't
Yeah,
take me
yeah.
long.
So
So
that little guitar I'm playing there, right? That's older than you.
we
No,
talked
it's
a
not
little bit
really.
about that. It's
Yeah.
pretty old though, man.
I know.
1966,
1966. Yeah, I'm
man.
surprised it still plays. I beat it to death over the years, and
It's about the same age as I am, but it sounds better than I do.
you sound pretty good.
Less
You sound pretty
creaks
good.
and cracks and all that
Yeah,
kind of
no,
stuff.
You sound pretty good. You're good. You're good. Yeah.
So hey, I'll tell you what. Just so the people out in JamFest TV land know, Richard contacted me about maybe a month or a month and a half ago. It was very early when we
Yeah.
went on the air with JamFest TV to come on to see if he could come on the show. And I want you to know, if you're sitting out there and you want to come on the show, you can just PM me. Granted, we've got a big demand, and there's a lot of people that are lined up, and we're kind of booked through February. But if you want to be on the show, be like Richard, stand up and be counted.
Yeah, it's fun and interesting. You know, it's keeping out there and playing music. And a lot of people haven't been playing much music lately, and times are tough. And,
Yep. Well, this is one way, and there's so many neat things that are going to happen here as we go down the line, but I don't want to take up your show time with all the stuff that's going to happen here. But keep your eyes on JamFest TV. Outdoor shows, listening room concerts, all kinds of cool stuff going to be happening here down the line.
Yeah, I'm excited for
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the Captain. So you've been playing music for a long time, man.
Well, since about 1968, which for a long time. It's funny, that guitar, I was actually in Europe, and I had this little cheap amplifier and a little electric guitar that I paid $100 for, and somebody wanted to buy it, and they said they'd give me $100 and they'd throw that guitar in.
Well, there you go, man.
I mean, they don't make them like that anymore.
Well,
you know? And,
I don't think they make them like that at all anymore.
No, I don't think so.
That's
no. And
that is.
spend $4,000 or $5,000 easy for.
I think you did well.
Yeah.
That was a good deal for you, man.
But I've done a lot of things. The guitar, music is just. My mother was a piano player, so I've been playing the piano since I was 5.
So she got you started then, probably.
Yeah, I'd play the bottom end of chopsticks. I'd reach up, and she'd do all that crazy stuff up top, and I'd do that, And so yeah, music in the family, I guess. And
So have you? Because now Richard's going to do all original music for us here tonight. So that's a treat for us to begin with. But have you been writing songs for a long time?
ever since way back when. The ones I wrote years ago, I don't pay much attention to anymore. These are probably recent, some of the last 2 or 3 years, some within the last 15 years. But it's kind of easy for me to write a song. I can write a song pretty easy.
Really?
But I stopped for a while because I don't have much more to say. I've said it all. Pretty much.
I hear you. I hear you. Yeah.
So I don't know. I just.
At age 39, you've gotten it out
At
of your
age
system.
39, yeah,
Yep,
I've gotten it
yep.
out of my system. Yeah, rock and roll. Yeah, my rock and roll days are sort of over too. But no, I don't know. Every time I pick that up, I feel at home with that thing.
It's a beautiful guitar, and I think,
Yeah,
and it
it's-
sounds great in
yeah.
here too, man. The tone on it is fabulous.
Yeah, it's kind of beat up. Old strings.
Well, I mean,
I was going to change them for Jam Fest, but I thought, oh, gee.
just about the time you do that too, you'll get a buzz or a
Yeah, something will
right?
go wrong. Right?
It sounds great,
so
man.
I leave it like it is.
And Tim's he's our sound man. He'll make anything sound good.
Tim.
Yeah, Tim.
Well, if I sound pretty good out there, it's because of him, and if I don't,
It's still because of him.
it's still because
It's
of
still
him.
because of
Yeah,
him,
it's
right?
Still because of him. So,
Probably keep Tim.
yeah, you can send your complaints to Tim if anything goes wrong. Yeah. All right. So yeah.
So before all this craziness happened, you've played out, right? I mean, I've seen pictures and videos of you.
I
and
played a lot
here
of
and there.
places, yeah, but not. I got kind of tired of that too, because I like to do mostly original stuff, and glasses clanking and people talking. It's just not. But a lot of places. I did 4 concerts at the Norris Center in Old Naples down there. That was really fun. That was fun because the people come, and there they are.
And they're there to listen.
Yeah, they're there to listen to you. And I thank Dan LaChance and Diego Varney. And my bass player Bill Bussing. We get together for those sorts of things.
I'll tell you what, that's a heck of a band you have there, man.
It really
Those,
is.
I mean, Diego's, he's like, everybody
Yeah.
talks of his drumming skills, and he could he could be as heavy as you want, like John Bonham,
Yeah.
or as light as the
Yeah.
feather on those drums, man. You got a good band.
And like I said, music's all about the boom chick. So you got,
He got
my
some
bass
boom.
player doing the boom, and Diego's right there with the chick.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool.
I miss that. I miss that sort of stuff. So, and then all this stuff came along, and so
Totally changed the
everybody
game for
shut
a lot of
down,
people,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
one of the reasons we started this was because, I wanted to stay out in front of people, and my friends wanted to be able to stay out in front of people, and, as a kid, I used to watch the Mike Douglas show when I would come home from school each afternoon, and I don't know, I always wanted to be a talk show host. So
Well,
I was thinking about this. We're talking about music, and we said, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's see if it catches on, and here we are.
Well, you have a gift of gab. I mean, and you got to have a gift of gab, right? I mean, yeah.
It's part of my Irish heritage.
I have a big mouth sometimes that gets me into trouble too, but.
Well, I can tell you have the gift of gab too, man. It
Yeah, I got
flows
the-
really easy
yeah,
for you.
I got the gift of gab. I'm full of. Sorry, I won't say it, but No.
It is.
I
You
try
could
to be-
say you could say whatever you want on here. By the
No,
way,
I try to be honest with people, and I'm working up to seed to table now and doing flower arrangements. I used to be a florist.
look at that. So, captain, florist, musician. What else have you done? You've done.
Well, vocab, yeah. Well, I had a head shop way back in the early '70s. We don't need to talk about that, but.
Boy, I should have known you back then, man.
And I had a plant business, and I had a floor shop. I was a professional musician for a few years back in the late '70s, and actually
It
played
was
in a-
still a good time to be a professional musician back then. Yeah.
I played in a duo for a long time until we couldn't stand each other, and then
It
you know how it
happens.
goes
It happens.
with bands, so they snap apart sometimes.
So you know my good friend Andy Wahlberg too, don't you?
Andy's the man.
I'll tell you what a great guy. It's a pleasure for us to know a man like
Really,
him.
it is. If I admired anybody he'd be the top of the list, in the music world,
He does
or
stand-
otherwise, really. Yeah,
He does stand head and shoulders above everybody, doesn't he?
Literally.
At 6'5" or 6'6", whatever he
got
is.
that guitar with 20. I don't know what that
A
harp guitar.
lot going on, right? It's good he's a big man because that instrument sits like this.
His
yeah.
hands are this big, so he can reach all over the place there. Yeah, if you don't know what a harp guitar is, you have to check that out.
You have to check it out. In fact, Andy is playing at the Founders the 19th and the 26th of this month, and if you catch him on the 26th, I'll be playing bass with him on his last set, so you can catch some of.
And what's
some
the
of-
other date?
The 19th.
19. Maybe I'll go and sit in with Andy.
That's
a
what
little
you
bit.
should do, man. You should go
I
pop
have
in
done
there and
that.
say hello. He was there last Friday, and he had Dave Essex and another guitarist. He's before my time, but everybody knew who he was.
Oh.
The three of them were up there playing, taking turns singing and playing all kinds of great music.
With the people in there, they're drawing some people nowadays. People
Yep.
coming out.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
And it's outside. It's
Oh, it's
the
out-
outside.
okay.
The bar is outside, and so you have room to be comfortable in fresh air.
I
and
just
all
don't
that.
get around that much. Don't get around much anymore.
Not anymore.
You know that song?
I do know that song.
Okay, all right, just checking. I mean, you're young,
I am, but here's my deal. My dad was born in 1915, and my mom in 1926.
Your dad was born when?
1915.
I was born in 15.
15. Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
Oh, 15.
3 years before World War I. So he was an old guy, and they loved all that kind of music.
Oh, yeah.
Nat King Cole.
It's still good stuff.
Tennessee
still.
Ernie Ford.
Yeah. Oh,
you know, he was a gospel guy too, so he had Mahalia Jackson,
Oh,
and, you know, a lot of that stuff too.
Yeah.
So I listened to all of it.
Oh, 1915. Yeah.
Yeah, 1915.
Yeah,
man.
my mother was born in 1912.
Wow, we could be brothers. We could be brothers, my man.
I'd be your older brother.
You could be my older brother.
I'd be your older brother, yeah, indubitably.
Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to have a lot to talk about for this hour, but I think we should probably let you sing another song, man.
All right, I'll do something else. I can dig one up somewhere.
We could convince you to do one more for us.
I brought the words too because I can remember when I was a kid, but I can't remember yesterday sometimes. Or, you know, I write these things and, you know, boom.
Well, that's fine, man.
It goes through me, you know, somehow. So, all right, I'll mosey on over here.
You go ahead and get yourself situated, and we're going to thank one of our sponsors while you're getting squared away.
All right, all right.
So, hey, man, we want to thank our first sponsor, the Richard Conover State Farm Insurance Agency, because, quite frankly, without this insurance agency, we wouldn't be back here in the back of the insurance agency making funny TV shows with good music. So, hey, if you need a quote for car insurance or auto insurance or homeowners insurance, you can give a call to our office at 239-352-7877. And between the hours of 9 and 5, my daughter,
Kate.
from State Farm, will answer the phone for you. Get your information together and get a quote together for you. 1, 2, 3. And if it's good, you can write them up, can't you?
I can do it.
That's right. So here's the other cool thing about our agency, because not all bad stuff or not all emergencies happen between 9 and 5, do they?
They don't.
Sometimes they happen at 2 o'clock on a Sunday morning.
And then who do you get?
Well, if you call 239-352-7877 at 2 o'clock on a Sunday morning, you get Jake from State Farm. Right. So he'll be there for you, answering your phone calls, taking care of whatever you need to take care of. But between 9 and 5, you can call and talk to me or Kate and get a good deal on car insurance.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, Kate.
I'm calling
All right.
tomorrow, I tell you. I'm calling tomorrow.
He's calling tomorrow,
I'm
man.
calling
That's
tomorrow.
cool. That is cool.
I got to get it while I can. Yeah.
All right, so let's just flip this back around.
Whoa.
Put it on our
No
star.
money down. 25 years to pay.
There you go,
Get it
man.
while you can.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen,
I
one
love
more
it.
time.
Wow.
Let
Well-
me introduce to you Captain Richard Perrin.
Well, thank you very much. Thank
Yeah,
you very
man.
much. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, I wrote a little ditty about Naples, and I think it's pretty cool. It kind of tells a lot about the place here, and people seem to like it, so it's kind of mellow. I'm not rocking and rolling here tonight. I'm being mellow, so this is called Snow. I said, don't you know, there's a place you can go, yeah, where you don't have to shovel snow, where warm breezes blow, your spirit can grow. The seas are green with an emerald glow, margaritas are free, you can get a tan to go. Well, now, don't you get tired of a sunless sky, where your tears freeze when you cry, when the sun goes down in the middle of the day, and you have to scrape your windshield to find your way. Why not get away? Hey, come to Naples and play. Yeah, come to Naples, well, and you will see miles and miles of beaches kissing the sea, pelicans diving, dolphins thriving, even catch sight of a manatee. Why not get away? Hey, come to Naples and play. Why not get away and come to Naples and play? Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get the Vacation Bureau on the phone, man.
Hey.
That should be playing under commercials, man.
Well, it's possible, yeah. Should be.
You want to play another song before we go back and talk?
Sure, I'll play another one.
Yeah, play another song. That was a
I
short
got-
one.
yeah, I got-
Let's give them another song. So that's all about Naples, man. It tells man, I want to get
Yeah.
up and go.
I got some others about Naples, but I got another one. People seem to like it. I like it, and it's called a sandy beach. And you know, most of us, or a lot of us down here, came from up north.
That's right.
And when you do that, in a lot of cases, somebody ges left behind. You know, I mean, somebody
Ooh.
can't come,
Yep.
don't want to come. people, things happen. So this is called Sandy Beach, and I'd like to rock out for you, but this guitar is not really a rock and roll guitar, so. Can you?
I can feel the rock and roll.
I got a sandy beach and a moonlit night. I'm dreaming about holding you tight, but some things can never be the same. Well, I cut my ties and I moved down south. You couldn't leave your family and house, so some things can never be the same. Well, some months have passed and we both have cried. You say you wanna be by my side, but some things can never be the same. Well, I made my choice, it was hard to do. I could have stayed up north with you. Some desires can be stronger than love. Well, I hope you'll understand it was something that I had to do. But I'd love to share a sandy beach with you. Yes, I'd love to share a sandy beach with you. That's
Yeah,
sandy
man.
beach,
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Richard. Come on now. Put that guitar down now. We'll chat a little bit. We'll give you a break from your fingers there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's funny, our next door neighbor, her name is Sandy Beach.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Her
And-
first name is Sandy and her last name is Beach.
Uh-huh.
You
And
gotta
we-
check her, you gotta show her this song. I mean, this is,
her sons are called the Beach Boys. I'm serious. In the neighborhood, we call them the Beach Boys.
I don't know if you're kidding me or not.
I'm not kidding you.
No, you're not kidding.
Our next door neighbor is Ken and Sandy Beach.
Wow.
Yep. And in the neighborhood we call the boys the Beach Boys. It's just
Well, she ought to hear this song, I think.
You should hear that.
It could be her own,
That's right.
private little song. I mean, probably, I don't know if there's any other song named Sandy Beach, you know what I mean?
I think that's it's a take you away song, man. And it's got a nice little story too. You can tell there was some parting of the ways there, right?
I'll tell you, most of my songs, like I said, I got nothing more to say sometimes, so I don't really, I practice a lot, I do finger exercises. People say, you do that? Yeah, a couple hours of finger, it feels good, I like it, and
Well, I mean, that's why you can move your fingers now.
Well, it does help. The finger
Yeah.
exercises help, but the songs, I try to have a point to them, rather than, try to make
Well,
somebody think about something.
I mean, it's okay. Pop, bubblegum music is
No,
fine
I know,
without
yeah,
a point.
yeah.
But, that's what you want to do.
Yeah,
You want to
but
write
for
a
me,
song with a point.
I don't really want to write pop stuff, particularly, or, I want to hold your hand kind of thing. Although those songs were good, too, so
There's a place for everything, isn't there?
so
right?
I just kind of do what I do, and that's just what I do.
And that's what you do.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's all there is to it.
So was Sandy Beach, was that written for somebody or about somebody in
It was
particular?
written about my mother, believe it or not.
Okay.
Because my mother lived up there, and I was pretty close with my mother, and I sold the flower shop up there and came to Florida to spend the winter and kind of liked it down here and went back up north and came down the next winter, and that's when I kind of got hooked up with being a captain. Somebody asked me what I was doing. I said, well, really nothing. They said, well, how'd you like to be a captain? So I studied for that, but yeah, I left my mother behind.
Yeah.
So it was, she's passed away now, but that was kind of a,
Well, it's hard to do. It's hard to do.
yeah.
Yeah, and for all whatever reasons people may have. I mean, obviously your mom wanted to stay,
Well, yeah.
so you didn't want to come to Naples either. So
No, she didn't want to come to
Yeah.
Naples, really. No, she was happy in the snows up there and
Yeah.
whatever was going on. Her friends and people she had up there. But anyway, it happens to a lot of people, and it happened to me. And
sometimes you got to move on, and it's a beautiful song, man. You did a great job on
well,
it.
thanks. And a lot of stuff has happened to me since that moving down here. So it's been all kinds of stuff.
Now, you've been in Naples now how many years?
Since 1989.
Jeez, man, that's a long time.
That is
That's a lifetime.
probably longer than some of the locals have been.
I'm
here.
telling you, man. I think I lived here for a long time. We moved down in 07. You've been down here.
07?
Yeah, you're
Oh.
practically a native, man.
I'm a cracker.
You are
You're
a
yeah.
cracker.
Yeah,
I can
probably
tell.
a cracker, yeah.
You got some of it in you.
I know a lot of crackers too, but I could be. I guess this is the longest I've lived anywhere. I think. Well, 40 years up there. So
When you say up there, what town?
Concord, New Hampshire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we used to call it City in a Coma.
City in a Coma.
Yeah, City in a Coma. That's how we sort of refer to it.
How did it earn that name? I gotta ask.
Well,
you.
there wasn't much going on back in the 60s and 70s. You know, you go to Howdy Beef Burger with your car when you're 16, drive around the parking lot, you know, and there weren't a lot of,
That's right.
it wasn't a real cultural kind of place. It's better now, but back then it wasn't too much happening, really. Walk in the woods and stuff like that, and ski. And,
I got you. Yeah,
that
Sleepy
sort of
Town.
stuff, but the musical end of it probably wasn't, I don't know, somebody came up with a City in a Coma. I didn't coin that.
But that's what everybody called it. All your friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the City in a Coma. So it's still there, though. I mean, I go back once every 10 years or something, and it's still there. Still there. And I miss the woods up there.
So you know, did you have a band up there? Did you play music?
Just a duo. I was in a duo. Well, I was in a band for a short time, but I was in a duo for 2 or 3 years. I went to the Institute of Arts and Sciences up there and studied guitar for a while, and used to, you know, put up the thing in the morning, play 8 to 5, you know, 5 days a week, take the weekends off, and doing that, I met this guy and got into a duo, and we were.
What was his
pretty
name?
Huh?
What was his name?
Rick. We have 2 Richards, 2 Dicks, but we didn't refer to ourselves as 2 Dicks. Like, you know, Rick and Richard, you know.
So
Yeah, Rick and Richard, yeah. But we used to practice a lot. We had like maybe 175 song repertoire, and we didn't have any. We memorized everything,
Yep,
you know. And
yep.
I still have an Gibson ES335 TD.
Nice.
Anybody want to buy a Gibson ES335 TD?
If you do, you
I bought
could-
a new one '77. I haven't played it for 20-something years. It's just it looks beautiful, but
damn.
yeah, I know it looks beautiful, but I never. I never.
Well,
played.
guys,
I'm kind of stuck on.
PM me or PM Richard if you're interested in that.
If
Gibson,
anybody's
man.
interested, I'm not sure I want to sell it really, but I might.
The price is right.
I mean, yeah, I might. I'm not particularly attached to it, but so we played all that time, and then we got kind of sick of each other. You know, we'd practice every day, and you know, a hell of a song, and after a while, just you know how it goes. You know.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, it's, you know.
It happens to
there's-
every band.
Yeah, there's
every-
magic for a while, and then, you know, somebody has to go
Yeah.
somewhere, do something, or
Yeah.
somebody thinks they're getting the limelight pulled away from them, or who knows what, right?
So I learned all these triads, you know, and all that mumbo jumbo stuff, you know, that not all of them, I guess, but
A lot of them.
I learned a lot of it.
Yeah.
I learned a lot of it, and then you got to forget about all that stuff, you know. Kind of.
Well, I mean, at some
Play.
point, it's like, yeah, you got to go play.
Yeah,
you got to go play.
play, yeah.
And it's nice that you learn that stuff because at some point you hope it laid down a foundation for
It
you,
helps,
right?
yeah. It helps a lot. You know, the chords I use are a little bit different, you know, and you know, yeah. So yeah.
Well, your playing is beautiful, and I'll tell you what. You know, you had mentioned that you decided at some point to put the pick down. I'll tell you what, your
Yeah.
finger picking's beautiful, man.
Oh, really? Thanks. Yeah, thanks. I just had to. If you're gonna play by yourself, you got to keep something going. Of course, I do have a bass player, which helps a lot. But and we do the same thing, a lot of it. But the bass gives you the
Yeah,
underground.
no, it does. You need it. You definitely need it. And like I told you, man, we'll have you back on again if you're so inclined.
So
But
far, I'm having fun.
so far.
Yeah,
and,
so far.
and there's still more fun stuff to come. We haven't even really gotten to all that. There's still fun stuff.
Oh,
So
All right.
before it leaves my mind, you know, I was in a band once with a couple of other guys named Richard.
no.
Yeah.
Is that 3 Dicks?
It was
Something?
3 Dicks, and
Wow.
you know what?
That's a load.
We called the band "Just Don't Call Me Dick." Because we'd grown up our whole lives being called,
Yeah.
and, you know, and like, you know, my dad, you know, was the age of your dad, and Dick was a cool name back then.
Yeah. My mother always called me Dick. You know, my father, Dick, get up. It's time to go to school.
Yep.
You know, stuff
Wow.
like that.
Well, once we formed the band, we decided to please don't call me Dick.
Yeah,
Would be
well,
the name of the band.
that's cool. I can understand that too. Yeah, but then just somebody, my ex-wife, she started calling me Richard. This is a long time ago now, in the '70s. You know, started calling me Richard. And then, you know,
And then that just
I
stopped.
never cared for Dick. Did they call you Dick? They don't call you Dick, do they?
You know what? I wouldn't have any of it as a child. It was, you could call me Rick, you could call me Rich,
Yeah.
you could call me Ricky.
Yeah,
or
Richie.
Richard.
Yeah.
Or Richie, yeah,
But
any
Dick,
of that
I know,
stuff.
it's
But
just
please
not-
don't call me
yeah,
Dick, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, it just doesn't. Yeah. I'm with you on that one.
I'm with you on that
Yeah,
one too,
yeah.
man.
I got a song I'm with you too. I really like it. I'll play it next time I come. I'll play I'm with you. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you play another song for us anyway?
Well, I'll play another song for you. I don't know anyway.
You don't know
I'll
anyway?
give it a shot though. That was bad.
See, you got to
was
get up
bad.
really early in the morning to get one over on this guy.
Oh, yeah,
I'm telling you, man.
I've been full of crap my whole life. You know, I've been in the retail business or entertaining business for, 50, 60 years, so I've had a lot of practice.
You have, man.
Yeah, I've had a lot of
I
practice.
can tell you're very comfortable in
I
front of
can
people.
take care of myself when it comes to the mouth thing.
Yeah, I think you and me both, man. We
Yeah.
may have a little bit of.
I've been in
same
trouble,
cloth.
though. I've been in trouble, Never been. I've been released, but no, I never. Nobody's locked me up yet. Some
Well,
people
good
have
for
wanted
that.
to.
Good for that.
Do you want me
right?
to do something
Oh,
else?
I'd
now?
like you to do another song for us,
You
man.
can do another commercial or something. Well,
I
don't.
You know, we got we'll do one quick commercial here for our sound sponsor. Tim, why don't you come on over here, have a seat, because we always like to put a face, right, to the name. So if you're out there listening tonight and you're saying to yourself, man, that Richard Perrin sounds good.
That's all him.
It's because of this guy, right? I mean, Richard is making beautiful music, and he sounds great here in the studio, but the trick is to take all that beautiful sound, put it in a little cable, and send it out through my iPad all over to Facebook and make it sound like it does here in the room. And this guy does it, and we're able to do this because of our sponsor, vrcg.com and Cuddles International.
Yeah, thank you.
We can't say enough about Dave and Brenda stepping up to take care of JamFest TV. I know it has a special place in their heart. They're from Detroit, and they actually had us go out to Detroit and do a show from Detroit with them. So they're fans of the show, and they're sponsoring the sound. So if you see Dave on Facebook or you hear something from Brenda, tell them we said thank you.
Thank you.
Tim, thank you for making us sound so good, man. And if you can plug that in for me, now we're gonna go right back to the
Yeah.
live entertainment that we like so much here.
All this sound stuff, it's a miracle, all this high-tech stuff, and he's got an iPad or something in his hand controlling the sound. I mean, I don't know where that comes from.
I'm telling you what, man. You know, it left me behind a long time ago. I'm just glad there's people here that know how to do it.
Yeah,
So-
well, I'm lucky I can get on my computer.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again from the JamFest TV studios, our guest artist of the night, Richard Perrin.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Richard. I'm actually happy to be here. I'm proud to be here. I'm gonna do my pedophile song now, and just to bring things,
A little perspective.
Well, it kind of sounds that, but actually, it's a love song, and I'm keeping it low key tonight. See, I'm keeping it low key. Oh yeah. Hey little girl, you want some candy? It's not Halloween, that's fine and dandy. Yeah, hey little girl, you wanna play trick or treat with me? Oh yeah. Well, hey little girl, you want some cookies and cider? Let's rent a movie, maybe pull an all-nighter. Yeah, hey little girl, you wanna play trick or treat with me? Well, now don't get me wrong, I mean you no harm, and I just wanna have some fun. We've been together for a long, long time, and we're both over 21. Ooh, hey little girl, hey, you wanna have some fun? Well, let's walk around town and ring some doorbells and run. Yeah, hey little girl, you wanna play trick or treat with me? Oh yeah. I said, hey little girl, you wanna put on a disguise? Let's bob for apples and eat some pumpkin pie. Hey little girl, you wanna play trick or treat with me? Oh yeah. Well now don't get me wrong, I mean you no harm, and I just wanna have some fun. We've been together for a long, long time, and we're both over 21. Hey little girl, you want some candy? It's not Halloween, that's fine and dandy. Yeah, hey little girl, you wanna play trick or treat with me? I said, hey little girl, you wanna play trick or treat with me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Trick or treat.
I'll tell you what, don't even go away. Stay right there.
Wow, Jam Fest. Look at this.
So, hey, little
Whoa,
girl.
hey,
look
little
at
girl.
that.
You want some candy?
So, Richard.
Want to make an old man happy? Oh, that's your daughter. I should be careful.
Oh, no, it's okay, man. We're having fun. We're having fun. Caitlin is modeling a customized version of the JamFest TV t-shirt. As you can see on the back, it does say, I want JamFest TV. It's got the JamFest TV logo. And if you would like to stylize a shirt like that, we don't sell them that way, but Caitlin can show you how or give you some tips on how to stylize it and make it look kind of groovy and fringy cool like that if you like. I just thought, hey, little girl, you gotta go up there and do the commercial with you. So if you like those T-shirts and you've got somebody cool in your household that needs a cool Christmas present, they're $20, shipped anywhere in the continental United States, or you can come down here to the studio and pick one up. We're running low on sizes, so extra large, double extra large, and small are in stock now.
And it's a true small.
It's a true small.
Oh, but you got to think about this, folks, because $20, $20. A glass of wine on 3rd Street is almost $20. You pee it out 20 minutes later.
Jeez,
you got nothing.
Nothing,
I mean,
man.
look what you're gonna get. Well, you're not getting her, but I mean the T-shirt.
Right,
The T-shirt.
right. It's a T-shirt.
A lousy $20.
It'll be with you for a long time.
Yeah.
Until
Wow.
we come up with another one.
I love it. Yeah, it's really cool.
Wonderful. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you,
I think I'd look
Caitlin.
like something like that too. I like that. Yeah.
And Richard, you have another song in you?
I got a million.
You got a million of them.
Well, I don't have a
love
million of them, but
You got enough for our
you know,
show.
I'm playing all this kind of. This is another. I play this for some people, and this is called "Hey Old Friend." And the thing about this song, you have old friends you haven't talked to for 25 years.
I do.
Well, it's a sin.
It is.
It really is a sin.
Yep.
And so this is called "Hey Old Friend," and what it means to keep in touch.
To keep in
you know?
touch.
Yeah. Hey, old friend, where the hell have you been? I haven't seen you since I can't remember when. Well, hey, old friend, where the hell have you been? Yeah, hey, old friend, I tried to track you down. I took a trip to your old hometown, but nobody there seen you around. Oh, hey, old friend, I made a mistake. My heart is aching, yeah. It's gonna break because one old friend is worth more than I'll ever make. Well, if you're like me with a friend like mine, you haven't seen for a mighty long time, well, reach out, make the call, yeah. It doesn't hurt at all. Yeah, it doesn't hurt at all. Reach out and make the call. Honey, get me the phone. See, I like that. I like that. You know.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Hang up that guitar for a minute. We'll have a little more chat because you just did a song about old friends. Well, now we've got some new friends here, man. Thank you. Now we've got some new friends. You and me.
Yeah, bombs away.
I'll tell you what. That's beautiful guitar playing, man.
Really, thanks. I just don't see it that way. You know, for me, it's I don't know. I have done that little finger thing 20 million times, you know. And I was with a guy he's studying at Berkeley there, and he's almost finished at Berkeley, you know. So I was showing him. I said, "Look at this. All it is it's just this." And he's going, "Gee, I don't know." He says, like, you know. He plays with a pick like you know, he says, I don't know, I don't quite get it.
Well, it's total retraining of that pick hand, right? I mean,
I think your fingers will do whatever you want. It's your brain that you're trying to teach.
That's right.
Something, you know.
Yep.
And that for me takes a long time, a million times. You know.
well, I have to say, man, just from some of the conversations we've had about, you know, getting your captain's license, being in business for yourself, you know, going to study music, you're not a casual man. You're an intense man. You take things on and you do them.
I always felt like I was just another lazy bugger, but you know,
I don't think so, man. You've done too many things.
Gone along, you know. I don't know. I took a lot of risks when I was younger. Now it's like I'm really careful. It seems like, you know, I'm not really I was nervous coming here, you know.
Dude, I took some risks when I was younger too, man, but I've decided to stop that. This was motorcycle accident, so, you know.
I had a Harley for years. Been to Sturgis 10 times. I known a lot of people that were even more unlucky than you.
I'll tell you what. I spent a summer and most of a winter in the hospital and
Yeah,
rehab
gee.
with guys that were way worse off, with spinal cord injuries
Yeah,
or closed brain damage.
Yeah.
You know, I was able to, you know, eventually walk away, and
Yeah.
this was in 1986.
Oh, 86.
86, man. So I
Well, that's a while ago.
it's a while ago.
Wow.
So I've married my beautiful wife. We raised 2 beautiful daughters. Started a business down here, and
Hey.
you know, and it really is all about your mental attitude, man.
Well, that's got a lot to do with everything, I guess. You know, really everything. Yeah. It's yeah. Gratitude.
Hey, man, every
know.
breath you take is it's you know, you're on borrowed time.
You got 2 kids. She's a wonderful one over
She
there.
is.
Really,
She's
you know?
wonderful,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's wonderful.
Yeah.
You want some candy?
Yeah! She
Not
does.
even the good one.
She is a good one. Come on. We have a younger daughter, and she is out in Seattle.
Oh, Seattle.
And yeah, talk about I tell you what, like a diametrically opposed city. It's a totally different experience for her. What's
I've
going
never
on
been
out
out
there?
there, but I know this. Yeah, yeah. It's like Asheville. There's this crowd of young people in Asheville now.
Yep.
I forget what they call them.
Millennials.
No. Another name for the one that is kind of a special.
Doofuses.
No.
Uh,
The peanut gallery is going to
Yes.
chime in all night long
Yeah,
for us,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that's cool.
I forgot what I was saying. It couldn't have been too important though.
Well, that's all right, man. We got plenty to talk about.
Yeah.
So do you think that maybe this stuff blows over, that you might get into playing out again, or is it kind of something not on your radar at this point?
You know, I tell you, I sort of lost my confidence in a way. You know, I mean, I don't know. It's the venues for doing what I do are limited. Number one, you know, and I do a lot of old stuff, a lot of Cole Porter stuff, and I do other stuff too. But I like to, I have about 40 of my originals that some of those I like to do most of that stuff.
Right. Well,
you
that's
know.
what you like to do. That's what you
Yeah,
like to
I mean,
do.
I even do some Moody Blues and Doors, and I do some stuff, but I don't know. I don't really want to go out there alone. Misery likes company.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
So I
there.
like it when my bass player's with me, and maybe we'll get together sometime.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I would love to. I would love to play some music with you sometime. You know what? I get that. Get a good vibe from you, like I did with Andy when I played with him too.
Andy
you know,
again.
I'm a rock and roller. I
Yeah.
love rock and roll music, and I'm in a band called Peter and the Wolves, and we do funky music, White Boy,
Yeah.
and dance your
Oh,
head
wow.
off till your face melts and
Wow.
all of that. But I love all kinds of music, and I love old timey. I love listening music. So, for a bass player, for me, it's a chance for me to relax and enjoy the music. I don't have to be so busy.
I know. I like you bass players. You just got to get in that little groove there. And,
Yeah.
Well, another thing before I forget, this is kind of interesting. To me, it's interesting, and a lot of other people think it is too. I'm also a writer. In the last 3 years, I've written 2 adventure novels. They're called The Adventures of 3 Old Geezers.
Oh, well, there you go,
And it's
man.
all about Southwest Florida and the Keys and the islands and all
Yeah.
that. But basically, these 3 old geezers got nothing to do, no money, sitting down a badass coffee down there, wondering what to do.
Wondering what to do with
One of them
themselves.
comes up with the bright idea. Well, geez, everybody leaves in May. Why don't we go over and why don't we just take ourselves a nice sailboat and try to get back by October? Before anybody knows.
So
you know?
steal one of those big old boats down
So
from
they
the,
do. So they do this, and then shit happens. So. But
I'll
yeah.
tell you what, man. You're not a lazy dude, man.
No.
You're busy.
It's available on Amazon, by the way.
Oh, well, there you go. That's right.
Yeah.
Sell some books on Amazon. What's the name of the book?
The Adventures of 3 Old Geezers.
The Adventures of 3 Old Geezers.
80% of it's true, but I can't tell you what is and what isn't because I'd incriminate people, So, yeah.
And we don't want to do that.
No, I don't want to do that.
Not on
No,
TV
no.
anyway.
No.
So it's funny. My, we did our share of boating too, and as we would pass out in Naples Bay, that what was that giant boat, Gigabyte. It was
Gigabyte.
Gigabyte. It
I
was
don't know Gigabyte.
about
I don't remember.
110-foot long
Yeah.
yacht that would sit there right in front of the fuel dock, at the last fuel dock as you're coming out of the bay.
Yeah.
But yeah, we would have fantasies about that too.
Yeah, fill the gas tank up on that. Probably $15,000 or $20,000.
You need a tanker, man.
You know?
That's big. It was big.
Yeah.
That boat was so big, the back of it folded down, and it had 2 jet skis and a fishing boat that would slide out of the back of it, man.
That's crazy.
Jesus,
That's
unbelievable.
Crazy. I could go for that a little bit if somebody else is paying for it.
Well, we had talked about like when the zombie apocalypse hits, that's what we would do.
Oh.
Yeah, we would go down and we would commandeer all these yachts that were floating around, and sail them down Naples Bay and anchor them all around like Little Marco Island. And this way we'd be safe from the zombies.
Yeah,
so.
we've been thinking about actually buying some property up in the mountains somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Store some peanut butter away. Some crackers and Yeah, I don't know how things are going to go. I don't want to get into all that, but boy, so you can get really pessimistic about the future, if you want to.
If you want to, and that's a choice, right? That's a choice.
I don't have much control over it anyway. I mean,
I don't either, and we kind of look at it this way: if it's too stinky, we just don't participate in the stinky stuff. We just do the stuff that makes us happy and gets us to where we need to be. What are you going to do?
Right? Yeah. I think about it. I don't want to tell everybody how old I am, but you get to be my age, you start to think about. The yardstick, that's what the three old geezers thought. They were at the 35-inch line on the yardstick.
We got to do something. We
closing in, right?
Yeah, and you can't let on a pass this way, a whimper in the woods, man, leave your mark. Right?
Somebody said, I want to regret, I can't think of it now. I want to regret all the things I didn't regret doing or something.
I know the sentiment of the saying is about you don't regret what you did, you regret what you didn't do.
Yeah.
And in the end, that's the truth.
Yeah. So I don't know. I've done a lot of things, so I'm pretty happy. I am happy. I'm happy.
I can tell you're a happy guy, man.
I'm happy.
Absolutely, it comes through in your music.
I'm with
it comes through in your
woman,
person.
and and all that stuff. In fact, her daughter-in-law just had identical twin boys.
Really?
Like 14 months ago.
Wow.
Cutest little buggers you'd ever want to see, but I'm glad they're theirs. It's like, whoa.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Talk about some headaches.
We would love to have grandchildren, but we've got two, and then they're beautiful, but they're the most ungrateful children in the world.
Oh.
They won't give us grandchildren, so. Anyway, so, no, that's great. So what is your girlfriend's name?
Nora Butler. She's one of the better-known artists in South Florida. She had a studio down near, where the Blue Provence is, City Dock?
Yeah.
She had a studio for 8 years there.
Okay.
And so she got rid of it a couple of years ago. She kind of got out of the business end of it. But
what sort of art does she do?
She did colored pencil stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, colored pencil stuff. A lot of detail, time, time, but she sells all over the country. So yeah,
that's wonderful.
Yeah, she's pretty popular. Yeah.
Well, you're a Renaissance man.
Somebody called me that once. I don't know.
Captainships and florists and
I don't know.
Yeah,
just do what you do. I mean,
that's right.
I get bored sometimes, so, and if I get into something, and after a while, maybe it doesn't work out, or something happens.
Well, you know what? You're not much different than me.
You got to be creative, right? You got to think of something to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I have. I can think. It's probably just like you. Like there's a thirst to do something, and you do it. And if it's fun, you keep doing it. If it's not, you find something else to do.
And everything has a lifespan, and whatever,
That's right.
Yeah, things don't go forever all the time, so you got to be creative.
You got to be creative, and you got to be open. You got to keep your mind open.
You got to be willing to take a risk, and then you do it. And,
Well, I'll tell you what. About 4 years ago, my friend Dave Arney, you'll meet him. He's one of the sponsors of the Sound, and he showed me a video of a guy with one arm playing Voodoo Child on a 6-string guitar on the streets of San Francisco.
Wow.
And totally wailing. I mean,
really?
I was like blown away. And he said, well, listen, man, now he's been doing it for a long time, and maybe you can't do that, but you can play guitar. So he was the guy that said to me, in fact, when I went to tell my wife I'm going to learn how to play guitar, she laughed.
So you didn't play guitar before your accident?
No, I didn't. No.
Well, see, that's heroic, really. That's a heck of a thing.
Well,
not many one-arm bass players you see hanging around the street corners.
Not many.
No, I don't know of any.
And I know of one other one.
You do?
In Kalamazoo, Michigan. Yeah, his name is Bill. Last name escapes me. It'll come to me before the end of the show.
Wow.
He showed me some tips how to how to establish a firing order, on the fingers.
Order, yeah.
And because that's what it is now. It's a firing order. You got nothing else down here. So,
It's pretty crafty. It's pretty crafty. Innovative, I'd say. Innovative, yeah.
But this is what life is about, right? It is about being open to new things and challenging yourself. And when it's all over, it is a tremendous amount of satisfaction out of music for me, man.
Well, I got this little job up to seed to table, right? I'm making flower arrangements, watching people go by, and
I would love that.
and Nora, she said, why don't you go up there and get a job? Because I play tennis 6 days a week in the morning, right? So, and then there's the rest of life, you know. She says, why don't you go up there and get a job? Because they were just opening, you know. Oh, geez, I don't want to go up there and get a job, get a job, get a job. So I did. I went up and applied for this flower arranging job, you know. And I got the job. I said, whoa, geez, I got the job. But it's working out good, you know.
And you know what? Well, it's one of the things that you've done. You know about it, so.
Well, I do know about it.
Yeah.
So that was, but just at my age, going out and getting another job.
I have to tell you, man. At 39 to go out and get a job all over again, I give you credit, man. I give you credit, man.
Yeah, 39.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, I shaved my beard today. I had a beard too. I shaved my.
You know, I thought I saw a beard on you.
Yeah. I shaved it off today. Yeah. I don't know why. Just one of those things.
Well, something to do, right?
Kate wants to do it.
Well, I'll tell you what. Okay, we'll do that. We're gonna. Yeah, they want to do another sponsor. So I'll tell you what. Why don't you play another song for us? And after that song, we'll tell you what Caitlin's got on her mind over there.
I can see something going on over there.
She's got something
I'm not
on her
gonna bring
mind.
it up though. I'm not gonna bring it up. It looks a little, you know. I don't know. But hey.
It's part of the deal here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our second half sponsor is the Chicken Ranch at Casa Conover.
Wow.
I raise chickens.
You raise chickens.
I raise chickens, yep.
Oh, you raise chickens.
I do raise
All
chickens.
right, raise chickens.
Yep.
Okay.
They're wonderful, they're fun, they're sweet. I love them.
I love chickens. I mean, I got nothing against chickens. I never met a chicken I didn't like.
I never did either, man.
Oh, okay.
They're chicken looking good, you know what I mean?
We used to raise them as kids, and I can remember my father cutting their head off and watching them run around, you know, like a chicken with their head cut off, and then we'd, you know, hot water, pluck them and eat them.
Yep.
I mean, you know.
And I've done that in the past, but these chickens are more pets. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
pet
think,
chickens.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think we're going to butcher them.
Yeah, I can see you talking to your chickens outside.
I do. I talk to them. I make
know,
movies of them, and
I know.
and they do. They chat me up when I go to take care of them in the morning. They're sweet animals. So.
All right.
All
Okay,
right.
so I'm going to play another song. Now, this song, I wrote this quite a few years ago. This is another. It's about Fifth Avenue, you know. Cool. But Fifth Avenue used to be the hot spot. I don't know that it still is anymore, but it used to be pretty.
It was the only hot spot.
Yeah, there were
time, yeah.
clubs and drinking and
Yeah.
dancing and all that going on, but I don't know that it is anymore. But it's still notable for a couple of things that go on down there.
There you go.
All right. It's coming. Well, it's Friday night and what you gonna do? Well, you're going downtown to Fifth Avenue, where the girls are all lean, looking to be seen. They're looking for that money machine. Captain Gene pulls up in his shiny new car, slides out of the seat and into the bar. A martini, please. And hey there, babe, you wanna take a ride to the Keys? Whoa, Fifth Avenue. Well, that's what you gonna do. Where the girls are all lean, looking to be seen. They're looking for that money machine. Maseratis and Ferraris, they're out for the show. One more ego with no place to go. And all those men who would be king. What it comes down to is who's got the bling. Whoa, Fifth Avenue. Yeah, it's what you gonna do. Where the girls are all lean, looking to be seen. They're looking for that money machine. Yeah, money, money, yeah. Yeah, money, money, yeah. Yeah, money, money, yeah. Money, money. No money down.
And you know what? I'll tell you what. That song is still very accurate to this day. Yep.
Yeah, it probably is.
I
Yeah.
mean, Fifth Avenue is still a hot spot. There's
Yeah.
more of them now, though, like the Mercado and some other places
Yeah.
that popped up. But that's Fifth Avenue to a T.
Well, I know. I
man.
had a friend one time went down there with a fancy car to Yabba's. It was Yabba's
Yep.
and stuff like that down there. And he said these women were following him around from place to place. You know, they see you got a nice car, and
Yep.
they, you know, they kind of follow you around. That's what he said.
Well,
I don't know.
before we go any further,
Yeah.
I told you we have a second half sponsor,
I know.
the Chicken Ranch at Casa Conover. And
Wow.
here's the deal. Look, it's tough to get musicians to play for peanuts.
Yeah.
But we found we can get you to play for eggs.
Oh, I play for an egg. Yeah.
So we've got a dozen fresh eggs for you,
Oh,
man.
really? Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
They're all fresh picked in the
like
last day or
fresh
two.
eggs.
Fresh eggs from my beautiful chickens
Wow.
to you.
Well, I really appreciate that. You know, I'm sure the ones I get in the store are probably 6 months old before they even get to the store.
Absolutely.
You know?
Those are a day old, and you don't have to refrigerate them.
Those are yellow inside. I'll bet,
Oh
right?
my God! And they eat. They're big eggs, man. When you whip them up for scrambled eggs or fry them in a pan,
Wow.
they're real good.
Wow.
From
I'm
named
happy
chicken.
about that.
From
That's,
named chickens.
And well, if you wanted to, I could tell you the names of each of the chickens that laid those eggs.
really?
I could, yes,
Yeah.
because
Wow.
I
Like, what kind of names do these chickens have?
the first four of them were named after characters in The Odd Couple. So even though they're girls, they're Felix, Oscar, Gwen, and Cecily. Gwen and Cecily were the Pigeon sisters that Oscar
yeah,
and
the
Felix,
Pigeon sisters,
right?
yeah.
They
Yeah,
used to
yeah,
date.
yeah.
And then we've
Chicken
got
sisters, I guess. Chicken
Yeah.
sisters now.
yeah, and then we have Carol. She's named after Carol Burnett. Gilda, named after Gilda Radner. And we had two chickens that came near the end, Lucy and Ethel.
Wow.
But Lucy turned out to be a rooster.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta have a rooster around, don't you?
So we have a
somewhere, or-
rooster. He kept the name Lucy, but we named him Lucifer.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
so we
isn't
could
that how
keep
you
his
get
name.
eggs? You gotta have a
Yeah, I
rooster around. Or
You know,
no, you don't.
need-
They just lay them anyway.
They just lay him anyway. But the rooster does. He does bring a sense of calm to the flock.
Until 6 o'clock in the morning, right?
Well, then he's ready to go, man.
Wow.
He's ready.
You got
to go.
neighbors that like your rooster?
We do. We have Sandy Beach lives next door.
Oh.
But you know what? We're out in the estates, so you know.
Yeah.
The Beach Boys are riding motorcycles at noon. My chickens are clucking at 6 a.m. So
Okay.
we're all happy, you know.
Yeah, okay.
We're all happy.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. I don't hang around much in the estates out there.
Yeah, fireworks, gunfire,
Yeah,
animals,
fireworks and
cows,
gunfire.
horses, everything, man. Big houses, little houses, fancy cars, and pickup trucks, you know.
Yeah, yeah. No, I like that.
So I'll tell you what. I would like to end the show
Yeah.
on one of your songs, man. So
Really?
Yeah. So you got one
Wow.
more for us?
Fine. Yeah, I got one for you.
Excellent, man.
I got one for you. Let's see.
Well, ladies and
two
gentlemen,
for you.
once again, I would our sound guy, our studio
too.
audience, and most of all, I'd like to thank my new friend, my new old friend, Richard Perrin, man.
Yes, thank
I
you.
feel like we've known each other more than just this hour that we sat here chit chat.
Yeah, really.
man.
Yeah. I got a lot of them here.
He's got a lot of songs,
I got
man.
a lot of them, but you know, I got to be careful. You know, I gotta be careful. The cat out of the bag.
Well, no, you don't want to
Yeah.
expose your whole catalog to the world.
So this is now when I when I did this one down to the North Center, I did a song down at the North Center, and I had 3 girls that hula hoop to it. You know, Nora was over there, 2 other girls. It was kind of a hit. You know, they were hula hooping.
I'll bet, man.
Nora didn't drop her hula hoop either through the whole thing.
Way to
Carried
go,
on quite
Nora.
well. Yeah, she's the hula hooper. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can get this one. If it wasn't for time, all would be fine. Let me show you how to be here now and feel the beat, yeah. Feel it with me, yeah. I'll feel the beat, yeah. Feel it with me. When your mind is reeling and you have that feeling, well, you need to slow down. Stop and look around and feel the beat, yeah. Feel it with me. I'll feel the beat, yeah. Feel it with me, yeah. Feel the beat, yeah. Feel it with me. I feel the beat, yeah. Feel it with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what y'all gotta do out there is feel the beat.
Yeah, man.
Bombs away.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, my new best friend, Richard Perrin on JamFest TV.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Richard, for your appearance, and we're gonna have you back, man. We know that for
Oh,
sure.
good. I can't wait, really.
I know.
It's
You'd
been
do
more
it again
fun than I've
tomorrow,
had
wouldn't
in
you?
3 weeks, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
No, it really is. It's good. Are we still on?
We are,
We're on?
and that's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
And I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself. And folks, we are taking a week off because there's construction going on in the studio, and we'll be back on the 21st of December, back live in the studio with my good friend Anthony, whose last name I cannot say. Because it's too complicated. It begins with an I and it ends with a SKCUZ, whatever it is. But Anthony's bringing in a bunch of young folks in here to do Christmas songs. So
Cool.
we're going to do Christmas songs on the 21st. We'll have another show on the 28th. And then we're going into the new year with a lot of exciting things happening.
Cool. I'm happy for it.
Yeah,
Good.
and if you
Good.
enjoy listening to the music at home that you hear on JamFest TV, well, I'll tell you what, 2021, you're going to have a chance to come in and listen here in the studio to beautiful concerts with beautiful music, and we look forward to entertaining you and hosting artists like Richard all through 2021.
I appreciate it. I really
Thank
do.
you.
I really do. Bombs away and get it while you can.
You know it, man. And tune in next week, 6 p.m. Oh, no, I'm sorry. On the 21st at 6 p.m. It's a Monday. Join us for our Christmas show with Anthony and the good little kids from wherever the heck they're from. Music out, and we're done. Kill the mics. Yeah, man. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. You play the guitar on JFTV. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Insurance quotes for nothing and fresh eggs for free. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Let me tell you, it's all just fun. Maybe you're a funky local solo singer. Maybe you're a band with banging drums. We're gonna jam with local musicians, shots and flats and harmonies. Grab a beer from your refrigerator. Rock and roll and JamFest TV. All right, listen up. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. You play your guitar on JFTV. TV. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Insurance quotes for nothing and fresh eggs for free. No, that ain't working. That's the way you do it. Let me tell you, it's all just fun. Maybe you're a funky local solo singer. Maybe you're a band that bangs the drums. Fresh eggs for nothing. Chicks for free. Fresh eggs for nothing. And your chicks for free. Fresh eggs for nothing. Yeah, and your chicks for free.
nothing.